Derby County will be looking to extend their good form into the game against Lincoln City on Thursday night. It can only be described as a must-win fixture in my opinion. Derby head into the game off the back of a 1-1 draw with Wickham from the weekend. If you want to see my matchday vlog, that will be linked at the end of the video. So let's take a look into this game of Derby County versus Lincoln City at Pride Park Stadium this Thursday evening. As you can see, Lincoln find themselves just 5 points behind Derby County. Yes, they've played 2 more games, but they're in a good position for Lincoln City. Derby are looking to jump ahead of a couple of sides on Thursday, as they are one of the only teams that play. Derby with a win could find themselves in 3rd position ahead of Oxford United. That is massive considering that we play Oxford in just a few weeks' time. We're aiming to hit 50 subscribers by January 1st, and you can help. It's completely free. Just hit that red button down below. It'll be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Derby head into this game off the back of 4 wins and a draw in their previous 5 league fixtures. Their only disappointing display was Wickham at the weekend. I never really felt that Derby got control of the game in the first half or the second half. I don't feel like the change of system that we did at half-time worked, but that can all be rectified on Thursday, and it's time. So let's look at Lincoln. So as you can see over on the right hand side, Lincoln have lost 1 and drew 3 and won 1 of their previous 5 games in all competitions. Most recently, I believe they drew 1-1 with Reading. Let's now take a look at both teams' recent form. Lincoln City head into this game off the back of a 1-1 draw with Reading, just like Derby had a 1-1 draw against Wickham. The big difference is that Lincoln City have lost in their last 5 games, whereas Derby haven't. It's also important to note that if we look at Derby County's head-to-head with Lincoln, they beat them 2-0 just a few months ago in September in the EFL Trophy. That was a big win for Derby. They are now in, I believe, the quarterfinals of the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. But as we already have seen, there is only a tiny gap between Derby and Lincoln. Derby will be looking to pick up another victory to put on a harder charge and a bit of pressure onto Peterborough, who are currently in 2nd with 41 points. So, as Derby will be looking to put on that pressure, shall we take a look at Lincoln City and who they need to shut down? Lincoln City are currently managed by Michael Skubala. He has recently been in the job since November 2023. He is 41 years old. He has recently had spells with Leeds Academy and a spell with Leeds' first team in February of this year. So let's take a look at the danger men for Lincoln City. So Daniel Mandaru has 4 goals and 3 assists in all competitions, I believe this is. He is their most influential attacking player. You've also got Lasse Sorensen, who has 4 assists and 2 goals. And then you've got the likes of Reece Hackett, you've got Ethan Hamilton, all providing an impact in those forward areas. That is something which Derby are going to have to look to shut down. Obviously, we've got big players in our back 4 like Cashin and Nelson. Our midfield seems to be quite strong at the moment. Although on the weekend, we never really got going, but I think that was because of Wickham's game plan. Lincoln City also have a player which Derby fans may know relatively well from Tyler Walker's time at Nottingham Forest. Never quite hit the heights of the career which he was expected to hit, but he now finds himself at Lincoln City, just 3 years on from his time at Nottingham Forest. Obviously for Derby, we all know the danger men by now. As fans of the club, we know Nathaniel Mendes-Lang is going to provide us a massive output. Is he going to pop up again on Thursday, getting himself involved with goals or assists? He's now on 11 for the season. James Collins hasn't scored in a couple of games. Will he pop up and get himself involved? Recent news from Paul Warne's press conference says Callum Elder and both Liam Thompson are getting closer and closer. Liam Thompson could be due to be in the squad on Thursday, but obviously there is no rush. Obviously tonight, Derby's under-18s face Manchester United at Old Trafford in the FA Youth Cup. So we might be unlikely to see someone like Bayo Fapatu or Dejon Brown in the first team squad on Thursday, but you never know. You never know what the coaching staff are going to choose to do. Hopefully, for me, I want to see Liam Thompson back in the squad. I felt like we need a bit more energy in there. And yes, we've got players who have legs, but when you've got someone like Conor Hourihane who's getting on a bit, it's time to get some energy into that midfield. Liam Thompson was excellent earlier in the season, and I'm interested to know what you guys think Liam Thompson is going to do when he returns. Is he going to be able to continue that good run of form? I'm obviously intrigued to see if Derby make a change in the forward areas. I don't quite think it worked on the weekend with Kane Wilson. Don't quite think James Collins quite got going either. Maybe it's time to make a change. Maybe it's time to chuck John Jules into that front three and see if he can make things tick. So obviously keep your eyes peeled for my match day vlog, which will probably come out on Friday morning. Obviously, hopefully we get another win. My team prediction will be, I think we'll start with a goalkeeper of Joe Wildsmith, a back four of Ward, Nelson, Cashin and Forsyth. I'm really hoping we go for a midfield three of Bird, Forner and Sibley. I think Hourihane just needs a gamer. I think we could do with the extra legs in midfield. Do I think one will do it? Not really, but that is what I would like to see. And then I also think we should go with a front three of Nathaniel Mendez-Lang, John Jules and Tom Barkhuizen. I think Barkhuizen has 2 goals in 2 games, so he's a player who I'm keen to see more out of. So if you've enjoyed today's video, please click like, comment down below and hit that subscribe button. We're aiming to hit 50 by January the 1st. And if you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell, you'll know when all my uploads come out. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Make sure to go and find me on TikTok, pictured here, and Twitter, pictured here. These are the places where I'll keep you all up to date with all my upcoming videos and my thoughts and feelings around the Formula 1 and football weekend.